Hey, Christians that own business, let's get honest for a moment, can we? Think about this. Imagine if you put the same effort and the same time into your development and growth as a disciple of Jesus as you did when you started your business. Imagine where would you be in your walk and your life as a disciple of Jesus right now if you had done that? How many people would you have impacted with the message and the story of Jesus if you had put the same effort into that as you had to your business when you started it? What if you had the same passion for growing and developing and becoming like Jesus in your personal life that you have for your business? What would your life look like? That's what I want to talk about today. What was your approach? I want to ask you this. I think this is a great question. What was your approach when you started your business? Was this your attitude? Boy, I really hope this works out. You know, it would be great if this little business thing I'm starting became a success. That would be so wonderful. I just hope this works out. Or was your approach, I'm guessing that wasn't your approach. I'm guessing your approach was, I'm all in. I'm going to do everything that needs to be done that I can possibly do to make this business work. Whatever it takes, whatever it's going to take, I'm going to do it. And you've done it, or you're in the process of doing it because you had a tremendous passion for it and you had a complete all in, both feet in, everything I've got in, whatever it's going to take, I'm going to do it attitude and approach to your business. But what I find with most Christians that own businesses is when we get to we will say, hey, I want to grow more as a disciple of Jesus. I want to grow more in my walk as a Christian. But what really happens in our life is we say that, but we have a lot of other things that we think are more important that require a lot more of our time and energy and focus. And if we can just get all those knocked out, then we'll have time for Jesus to grow as Jesus. In other words, we take what I like to call this the what I can spare approach. What I can spare, what time I can spare, what energy I can spare, what focus I can spare, I will devote that to my development as a disciple of Jesus when I take care of all the things that are important. I've got something that I think will help you out with this, and I call it the Northstar Journey. It will be 5 days of you and I talking one-on-one on the phone. Nobody else is involved, just you and I, one-on-one for 5 days. 30 to 60 minutes will be the conversation, and I'm going to walk you through a framework that's going to give you an overall arching vision, or what I call a North Star for your life that will guide your life, not just your personal life, but every area of your life, and every area includes your business also. So every area of your life is operating under one comprehensive vision that brings everything together. Information is down in the show notes. 3 simple steps. Go check them out, and I look forward to hearing from you. Now back to what we're talking about. You say you want to grow as a disciple of Jesus, but you have your business that you own, and you think that requires a lot of your time too. You know, Jesus says, you can do nothing without me, right, in John 15? But Jesus doesn't say, do nothing and wait for the Holy Spirit to do all the spiritual stuff and spiritual growth and development in your life for you. No, Jesus doesn't say, hey, you go ahead and pursue your dreams and goals and what you think is important in life. Don't worry about it. The Holy Spirit's going to do all the heavy lifting for you. You're just going to skate through. You actually have a role, an active role to play in your growth as a disciple of Jesus. The Holy Spirit isn't going to do this for you. It is you working in conjunction with the Holy Spirit that development happens. And I'll tell you just briefly, I got to the point where I became so sick and tired of being sick and tired of my weak growth and development as a Christian that I decided I'm going all in. And I took the what's it going to take approach, and whatever it's going to take for me to grow at a much faster rate and to develop as a follower, a disciple of Jesus, then I'm all in and I'm going to do that. And I'll tell you how far I went. I got a phone number of someone from a friend of mine who had been working overseas and had been doing some stuff in some very dangerous areas of the world and seeing large numbers of people become followers of Jesus. I called this guy out of the blue and I asked him, I said, I would like to come, and I think it was about a 7-hour drive. I want to come and spend a day with you and just pick your brain about where I am right now and what I need to do to grow and become a much more effective disciple maker where I'm living right now. And this is what I told him, and I'm not a rich guy. I was so desperate. I said, you charge me whatever you want. I will pay whatever you want me to pay because I am 100% in on my growth and development as a disciple of Jesus. Interestingly, and the guy probably thought I was crazy, he didn't take me up on it because he was probably scared of who is this guy that's going to show up. But what I'm saying is that was where I had gotten to, and I'm still at that point today. I am willing to do whatever it's going to take to see me become more and more like Jesus and do it at a more rapid, and faster pace. So here's what I want you to do. If this resonated with you, and this sounds like where you are right now, this is exactly what I help Christian business owners with. So reach out to me. My phone number is down in the show notes. Reach out to me, text me, call me, or email me. I will get back with you and we can start working together one-on-one. The other option would be if you're not quite sure and ready to jump all in working with me, you can do it on a much more limited basis by following the guidelines in the Northstar Journey down in the show notes, 3 simple steps, and we'll get started for a 5-day trial period, and you can see what it's like to work with me. And if nothing else, you're going to come out of the 5 days with an amazing Northstar to guide your life and your business's life for the next 12 months. Hey, if you like this, how about liking it? How about sharing it with someone or someones who you think it might benefit? And finally, consider even subscribing. Hit that subscribe button. If you found this challenging, thought-provoking, maybe make a comment down there of what you found challenging or thought-provoking or you liked. If you thought I was totally crazy and off my rocker and this is the most ridiculous thing you've ever heard, make a comment down there also, because all these comments help me be able to make better videos that are going to help more people in the future.